Do you ever have that one important task staring you in the face, but you suddenly find yourself deep cleaning your keyboard with a cotton swab? Yeah, me too. Procrastination is that sneaky little monster that tells us, I'll do it later, but later turns into tomorrow, and tomorrow turns into, well, you know the rest. It feels like an unbreakable cycle, a loop of stress, guilt, and last-minute panic. But what if I told you there's a way to break free? It's not about finding some superhuman willpower overnight. It's about understanding why we procrastinate and using simple, powerful strategies to get back in the driver's seat. So if you're ready to stop waiting and start doing, stick around, because we're about to dismantle this cycle, piece by piece. First, let's get real about why we put things off. It's usually not because we're lazy. Often, it's driven by fear. Fear of failure. Fear of not doing it perfectly, or even fear of success and the pressure that comes with it. Sometimes, the task just feels so big and overwhelming that we don't even know where to begin. It's like standing at the bottom of a huge mountain and thinking, there's no way I can climb that. Our brain, in an attempt to protect us from this stress, redirects us to something easier and more instantly gratifying, like scrolling through social media or watching another episode of that show. Recognizing your personal procrastination trigger is the first huge step toward conquering it. Is it perfectionism? Is it overwhelm? Pinpoint the why behind your later. So, how do we fight back? Let's start with a classic, but super effective technique, the 2-minute rule. The idea is simple. If a task takes less than 2 minutes to complete, do it immediately. Replying to that email, do it now. Tidying up your desk, just 2 minutes. This builds momentum. For bigger tasks, the rule gets a twist. Just work on it for 2 minutes. Starting is always the hardest part. By committing to just 120 seconds, you trick your brain into getting over that initial hurdle. Want to write a report? Just open the document and write 1 sentence. Want to go for a run? Just put on your running shoes. More often than not, those 2 minutes will stretch into 5, then 10, and before you know it, you're actually making progress. Next up, let's talk about breaking things down. That giant mountain of a task. It's not one task, it's a series of small, manageable hills. If you need to write a 10-page paper, that's intimidating. But what if your to-do list looked like this instead? Brainstorm 3 main ideas, find 5 sources, write the introduction. Write the first paragraph. Each of these is a small, achievable step. You get a little dopamine hit every time you check one off, which motivates you to tackle the next one. This method, often called chunking, transforms an overwhelming monster into a series of friendly little quests. It gives you a clear roadmap and makes the entire process feel less daunting and more doable. Finally, let's create an environment that sets you up for success. If your phone is your biggest distraction, put it in another room or use an app to block distracting websites for a set period. This is called temptation bundling. You can also pair a task you've been avoiding with something you enjoy. For example, you can only listen to your favorite podcast while you're cleaning the kitchen. Another powerful tool is accountability. Tell a friend what you plan to accomplish. The simple act of saying it out loud to someone else makes you more likely to follow through. Remember, breaking the procrastination cycle is a journey, not a race. There will be days when you slip up, and that's okay. The key is to be kind to yourself. Notice when you're procrastinating, and gently guide yourself back on track using these strategies. You have the power to take control of your time and achieve your goals. Thank you so much for watching. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content on living a more productive and intentional life. Let me know in the comments which strategy you're going to try first. See you in the next one.